fine though. Well, that goes into what I said earlier. If you either don't know the difference or you don't play at a high level, then there's nothing for you to miss because you don't know what there is to miss. Remember, I came from playing this game back in Season 1, Season 2 at really high elo, back in those seasons, with 12 ping. So I used to play with like almost no delay.
My destination is absolute.
And comparing it to now, it's like night and day for me. Also, you have to remember, ping and packet loss are different things. Like, you can have low ping and still have packet loss. And it'll feel different than, like, higher ping with no packet loss. So, there's that.
Minions have spawned.
I think we can 2v2 top. Depends on how the fight starts. I don't like our 2v2, but if we kite well, and if we start the fight well, we can. Alright, I guess I'll help him out a bit. Yeah, that should be enough. I think he's fine. Okay, this is what I was trying to do last game. But the reason it was harder for me is because the other guy was actually in lane, hitting me and stuff. You can honestly fast gank this guy, I think. I think you can level 2 him.
I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
He's giving up CS, I think.
My destination is absolute.
First blood.
The nut is not done.
Okay, he lost that trade pretty hard. He just took a lot of damage and didn't really deal much in return. Who died? So as long as I stand the correct distance away from away from the bush. Or away from him. He's not having a good time up here. Oh, I missed the cannon, unfortunately. I think I could kill him. Okay. If he didn't get that ferocity right there, he would have died. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually 100% sure he would have died without that roar. Oh, he's still here. My god. What a great lord. Whoops, I misclicked my Q. Thing is I have TP, so he's in a much worse spot than I am. So I can go back whenever I want. Like, this guy is such a free kill.
I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
He's dead. Oh my god. Like, I wasn't playing nearly that aggressive when I got ganked a lot. If a Rengar is doing that, it's super easy to just like walk up and take a free kill.
My thoughts exactly.
He has been playing in this forward bush for the past 3 minutes. And he just like played like our jungler didn't exist. And when he finally showed up, it was the freest kill.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Swain's honestly a really underrated champion in my opinion. He's always been underrated. Like, I don't ever think there was a time where he was necessarily not good. It's just that he wasn't very safe. But ever since the teleport meta, safety wasn't as big of a deal. Teleport's like your safety.
Killing spree.
I think we're just gonna go straight Catalyst. I could buy more AP, but I don't really need it to dominate the lane. And I want to get my core items faster, so I can scale faster. He's not underrated anymore, to be honest. That may be the case. I haven't really... Thing is, the only time I ever see Swain is like maybe once in a blue moon when someone uses it as a counter pick. I don't really ever see it like picked as like, oh, this is a great champion, I want to pick it. For example, like Gnar, no one cares. People will pick it no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter what champion you pick, they'll pick it. Because he doesn't really have many bad matchups. And he's just OP. So, that's what I mean, like... Okay. I gave up the cannon because this guy has 5 ferocity. He nets me, that could... That guy was pretty desperate there. Yeah, I'm gonna use 3 ticks of birds here. Oh, I used 4. I was using 3 to... Really? Not worth chasing him. I want these creeps. If he gets shoved out of the lane, that's good enough. And once I don't need to base yet, because once I level, Catalyst will carry me. Carry me, Catalyst. Yeah, usually you don't want to use more than 3 ticks of birds if you're just trying to heal. Unless you really don't care about your mana, but I kind of do. But I don't need birds to heal right now. Oh, rip, dude. Got him with the bird is the word, baby.
Wings at WAS sentiment offensive. Have a good time and keep up the good work, smiley face.
Thanks for the donation, man. I didn't hear what that last part said. It didn't show up on the list yet. I'll check it. Alright, now that he's... When Rengar's not in the lane pressuring me to position differently, I can just CS for free. So it's not that hard to CS on Swain. It's just like any other ranged champion, like a mage. People who are just too used to playing bruisers use the bruiser excuse, which is, oh, he has no AD, but you don't need AD to CS. You just have to be used to it. I say that as I miss all the CS. Well, at this point, I'm not trying to last hit, I'm just pushing. Cassidin might roam. Taking a tower hit for that harass isn't too bad. Besides, I can heal with my birdies, so no bigs. My TP's back up, so...
How obvious.
No cocoon? Ray's got this. I was waiting for the cum shot there. See, now if this guy were like... Oh shit, he needs help. Oh no, he's fine. I thought there was someone there, but... I thought he pulled... Let's just let the tower kill creeps. If he were like epic LCS coordination, if we had the synergy, what would have happened is, you'll notice when I threw out the never move, it wasn't like entirely accurate. But what it did allow him to do is if he was like epic, if he was like I said, epic coordination, we just burned his flash, I threw down the never move. What Elise could have done is she could have lined up her cocoon to slice the edge of my never move so that they kind of like... So like if my Swain were the cocoon, the never move would be like right here. And so Rengar would either juke the cocoon back into the never move or get hit by the cocoon. That would be like epic coordination there, but we didn't do that. But it wasn't necessary. I'm just pointing out like things that could have happened, you know? Like how badly we had him caught, sort of. We didn't have to do that, but it was there if we needed it, if it were going to happen. I'm not gonna walk that far up. He's already missing CS right now. Normally I would have wards, but I kind of wanted to buy my Rod of Ages right away. So yeah, Swain West, pretty decent champion. I think they're okay. I should push out. So I can TP. As much as I want to deny Rengar, it looks like my team might be in a bind here soon. Not entirely, but like, I want to be able to just TP away if I need to. And with a giant wave like that built up, there's no way I would be able to like leave without missing everything. Okay. He just left. We can take his tower for that. Then I can TP mid and cover our own tower. Make sure the tower kills every creep before killing it. Okay, Rengar does not have ulti, I assume. Might be a dangerous assumption, but it seems reasonable that mid wouldn't die to a unulted Rengar. Like as a LeBlanc, that doesn't seem reasonable to die to an unulted Rengar when you can just jump away. That makes any sense. And the... Alright, we're gonna get Sword Shoes and a ward here. Sword Shoes for move speed and damage output.
I'll give the orders.
Might actually do my Krugs here. Swain's actually not that bad at doing jungle, it just takes a bit of mana. Just walk out of their attack range. Okay, these Krugs haven't been done in a while because they were exceptionally weak, but that's just good for me because I didn't have to spend too much mana doing them. So this guy has a blue buff. Can I kill him before it wears off? I don't know. Okay, that had nothing to do with me TPing. It's not a fight you normally need to TP to. I want to hit level 11 before I go anywhere, that's why I'm trying to push this out. Bird, 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 a bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Oh, we got the dragon too, what a beast. A bird, bird, bird. A bird is the word. And see, like, nothing I'm doing is really mechanically intensive at all. So it's great. If I get packet loss, it's like, whatever. I literally turn on my ult and just, like, give someone AIDS. It's like Mal's not. Oh shit, run to me, dude. Block the Gola for you. Oh, okay, never mind. You should have let me have that kill.
Has destroyed a turret.
A Reese Priest.
An enemy
Yo, what's going on over here, though? Run to me, run to me, run to me. Run to me, friends. Okay, we good. Yo, we ain't good. Are we good? We don't even know what's good. Bird is the word, baby. Alright, I'm backing that ass up to get a large rod. Really good power spike. We can grab some potions too, why not? Go back to those Krugs. Get some more drugs. KS support. Abyssal Scepter wouldn't be a bad buy, because I have no magic resist at all. That's something I could consider, but I think Zhonya's would be more important. It's a really core item on Swain. Zhonya's and Rod of Ages are just too core. Okay, maybe those Krugs were... I know I killed those Krugs so they leveled up. Maybe they're just really weak, and I assume they were like unleveled Krugs. My W does a lot of damage, even unleveled, just because of my AP right now. I'm coming. I'll kill that motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Rengar, bro. The Rengo's coming. You know what? I need to ward like deep in their jungle here. Make sure we see where Rengar is like roaming around to. There he is. Dirty little cat. If I called Rengar a pussy, would that be BM or would that be... Oh god. Because technically Rengar's like a cat. Right? Sort of, not really. He's a tiger. He's a large kitty. Oh, you motherfucker. That actually did no damage. Well then, not impressed by your dick size, Trist. Not impressed at all. That was... Yeah, that dick size was not impressive, to be honest. It just did not really have the girth or the length. What the hell is this guy doing? There's like all sorts of YOLO. You need to stop YOLOing so hard right now. Yeah, let's catch this one. Hell yeah. Whoa! The cum shot! That guy... Okay, that guy went deep. Yo! Okay. I can tank this. Oh! Burn! No! Shield me! Ah! How did I take aggro? Damn, Jano Zoom. I blame packet loss. Get it, LeBlanc. Get that farm. Get that farm. Oh, she missed like half of it. You failed me! Alright, get the farm. No! The farm! Get the melee. Oh my god! Ugh. It physically hurts. I understand I am not able to get this farm, but I feel like Mist CS, I'm living vicariously through this guy. I can feel the pain of the Mist CS just watching him. It makes me feel as if I had missed my own. If I were sitting there missing my own CS. I cringe. I cringe every time. I'll just go do my Krugs again, because I do them super fast. And my team doesn't need me exactly right now. I have teleport anyways. As long as they don't just get caught. So right there, I just like pressed everything at the same time, and everything came out really fast and looked cool. So that's kind of like how you want things to look. You don't want to go like one after the other. Like, my Q and E come out pretty much exactly the same time. Q has no cast time whatsoever. Let me put it this way: if they're not coming out at the same time, you're not fingering fast enough. You need to be pressing those buttons faster. Press them at the same time too. Don't wait for one spell to go off. Just like mash that shit. I'm getting a tower for free. I'm getting a tower for free. If we don't fight, I'm getting a tower for free. I'm getting a tower for free, guys. I'm getting a tower for free. And we're fighting for no reason. Getting another tower for free. Just no fight, guys. Oh, hello. Nice. Gotta get away from that Tristana death mark. That's pretty much what it is right now. I've heard a lot of people just call it the death mark. No one plays Zed anymore because he got nerfed. It's always Tristana's death mark. No. Alright, boys and girls. I think I'm gonna get a death cap because I'm just too fed to care about having a Zhonya's. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get that death cap. Just wait for it. I mean, you've seen in the last, like, how many fights I never needed a Zhonya's, so might as well just buy the AP. And it'll give me more healing for my ulti anyways, since it scales off of how much damage you deal. If you do more damage, you get more healing.
Unstoppable.
Not saying that Zhonya's is better for that thing, but I'm not getting completely zero defense. I'm gonna get this this blue. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the block right now. And also blue's just really good on Swain. Like being able to have your ulti on the entire fight without worrying about mana is good. Swain is just a monster. Alright, Hecarim's trying to like do some shit up here. Don't really care. It's like, yo base. Oh no. Alright, well at least I got one of them. Now their Zhonya's would have been useful, but at least I one-shot Tristana. Funny thing is it doesn't really matter how fed she is, because unless she's buying magic resist, if she had 2 more damage items, she would have died just as fast. She just evaporated. I just EQ ulti and she's died. That's like the power of Swain. When you have a lot of AP, the thing is your E, you see this, it's not, okay, it does a lot of damage by itself, but you read below that. It deals 20% increased damage to the inflicted target. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it works on Torment's own damage as well. So you're pretty much dealing extra damage that's not listed just because of the debuff. And it makes everything else you do 20%, even your auto attacks. I'm actually going to look it up on Lol Wiki after the game and see if his E actually amplifies its own damage, because if it does, it's so broken. Like, Swain does ridiculous amounts of damage. I think it does amp its own damage, because it does so much damage for, you know, one spell. People cast it on me. So we'll check it out after the game, see what it says. What is this guy doing? Is he baiting, or is he just trolling? He trolling. Oh, he baiting! We thought he would troll, but he was baiting! He was baiting. Go away, he's baiting. Go away, I'm baiting. Alright, let's go fuck some kids up. Don't even care about your poke, son, because I am a bird. My birds heal me. 119 for one little tick. Ticked once on Kassadin, and it gave me about as much health as like a Vlad Q. Now we just multiply that by 3 if I'm surrounded. That's how much healing I get. Roughly. Pretty ridiculous, right? I think it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so this is 3 inhib. It's pretty much where the game is unwinnable for them. You're gonna have way too many super minions pouring into their base, and they have no one who's strong enough to clear any of these. Ooh, almost. Just gonna pad my CS numbers real quick before we close this game out. You always want to make your CS numbers look better, because when your friends stalk your profile, they'll think you're like epic pro if you got like 50 extra CS while your team is randomly winning the game. So if you're gonna win the game anyways, you might as well look good at the end. be like, wow, how'd you get 300 CS in 20 minutes?